Now, another reason why you should have a child based on your financial strength is because people are always, the poor, let me just tell you the truth, the poor is always planning or living their life based on the positive side, and they forget the negative side. The rich, they live their life based on both plans. They plan for the negative, they plan for the positive, they plan for the rainy season, they plan for the dry season. And this is how the rich live their life. They invest for their children just in case anything happens. Probably death come, which is normal. That is why I used to tell people, there are things you just need to understand, that it is normal. Death is normal. People die every day, both the rich and the poor. So imagine you having 10 kids and then something happens, or probably accidents, you become a handicap, you cannot walk. What will not happen to your children? They begin to suffer. They begin to steal to survive. They begin to cause problems to survive. So the ratio of them surviving is difficult. So have a child that you know that, okay, even if tomorrow the life turn, or even if tomorrow I lose my job, one child or two child, I can be able to sell akara and raise this child. Even if that contract you're owning, that you feel today you're in a, even if it happens that that contract, you lost that contract, you can go back and say, okay, I can ride Okada and sponsor these two children. But if you have 20 and then something happens, or if you have 10 and then something happens, life happens, probably death, accident, or you lost your shop, or you lost the place, what will not happen? That is how the rich plan. That is how the rich think. So stop having children based on, I don't know, there are no blessings, ma. There are no blessings, sir. Children are only blessings when you train them. If you don't train them, they are bound to give you problem. And that is why sometimes you see an old woman will be crying at his old age, I don't know what I did to this boy, he's troubling my life, he has sold all my properties, I have bailed him here, I have bailed him here. What did you put in that child? The reason why you could not train that child well is because there are too many. One child or two child, you can manage one basin of gari for one month. But if there are 8, one basin of gari cannot serve you, a rubber of gari cannot serve you for 1 week. So see, always plan based on the negative side too of life, because life is positive and is negative, it's up and it's down. So learn to plan life that way. Don't plan life because you feel that if tomorrow they grow now, what if you're not there? I have a cousin that since the dad died, he has been suffering. He has been going through a lot. And the truth about the whole thing is nobody owes you anything. The only person that owes you anything is your family, your father and your mother. Nobody owes you anything. My uncle do not owe me anything. While I was suffering, they do not owe me anything. It is my mother's decision to bring me to this world and my father's decision. So it is their responsibility. So take this into your head. Children are not blessings. They are only blessings when you train them. Thank you.